can put on the lights. So, the title should say it all. The talk is well, you're probably feeling the same thing I am with the whole kind of feeling down stuff, and uh, and I'm inviting you to a genuine chat. I have to read your messages because I can't hear you. I can't do all the things at once, but I can respond to your messages. I'm not afraid of you. You're not my enemy. You are my friend, and that's where we're at. That is my live broadcast until now, and it's gonna last. Well, I'm gonna plug in my phone here. It's probably gonna last quite a while. Welcome. I see there's one viewer, so sorry it's a bit black, but the title should say it all. I'll turn on the lights. I can't. I have no Discord, and I won't do that stuff. But what I will do is turn on some in lights. Whew. Good morning, cat. It's just me and the cat out here. There we go. I have a remote for the light. So this stream is gonna last for however long people want it to, because people are people, and I think I can only. Whoops. There goes the phone. That was just the phone. Chat filter, community moderation. No, fuck off. That oh, sorry, my language. All I got is myself. Oh, 0 watching. How about here we are, and I can't hear you or do anything else than just whoops, look at your chat messages and reply. That is how the talk is. That's how a talk works. You know, like human to human. I'll put my phone as steady as I can on the. Hi. I get. I apologize for this in advance for everybody. What thing that it's very difficult to read your names out in. Yeah. Got it. Because my my phone screen is broken. right exactly where your name starts. So that's where we're at. Okay, let me try and set up my telephone again. Very carefully. As careful as I can. You see what I mean? I don't have a tripod. So I have to, well, and I can't go landscape when I'm, well, yes. Hello, Daisy. That's a good game, by the way. That was really good. Hello. I'm real as well. I'm from Norway, and I'm sorry you had 0. Huh? 0 views? No, I don't. Don't be sorry for that. I couldn't care less. Like, views is not what matters. What matters is human contact. You know, that we contact each other. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Every little, every little piece helps. Thank you so much. And I can't. I have to read it up here. It says, re, re, res, res, oh, there. If I even move, my phone falls over because the fantastic design of this stupid fucking language, stupid phones, they are impossible to put somewhere. Huh? We all know it's true. They're designed so we can't do anything with them without extra products. Oh my god! So I have to do it again. Put the charger in. You have to bear with me here, and put the phone in, and it's in my couch. And now, well, you can't really see me, but you can at least see where I live, and now I can see your chats. I hope you get the support you deserve. Well, of course I do. You just gave me. Thank you. I wish I had a light in front. Well, I can go get a light and light a little candle, which I light in front of me so you can see my face. I'm not afraid of you, and I don't think you should be afraid of me either. That's the most important thing about living together. That is that we shouldn't be afraid of each other. And thank you, by the way, for the sub. That that makes me happy. I'll go get that candle and light it. And I'll pull down the curtains while I'm at it because I don't want the whole world to physically watch me. This is just for YouTube. So, two things to do. It's cold in Norway. It really is. It is. It's like -5, so things are frozen. And let's see. Here's the light. Easy peasy, lemon Stevie. We all remember this. And this is the tea light, and I'll put it. Be quiet while it gets going. Yeah. And I'll put it right in front of me. So now I can see the light, and you as well. Oh, maybe you can see me a little bit more. Yeah. Soon. I know. I got it. Well, I gotta go. Yeah, well, we all gotta go. So, thank you so much for your support. If you want to super chat and stuff like that, that is just every little bit helps. You can even give one, because I have never ever since my YouTube channel started, nobody has ever been the first to give me a super chat ever, and you can give it. You want to be first to find? Well, if you have the money available, I know economy is tight. I really do know economy is tight. But if you have that little one, you can be the very first. And I will write your name on the wall here while you look at me. If you're the first, and you don't even have to contribute more than uno. That's all. So Yeah. I'll turn the camera around for you. I think you're still watching. Uh, um, uh, Rek Eternal. Your name is a bit long. And if I turn it around, you'll see there's a light here. And well, you'll see me as much as you need to. Isn't that isn't that okay? You don't need to see me that much when I'm speaking, right? So this is what you. Oh well, yeah, maybe you're gonna. But this is what you get. Whoop 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 beep. Whoop. I guess you can't really see much more of me. Yeah, I have a light in front of me. I can turn on the big light, like with the remote, yeah, or off. It's on now. I don't want to put it right in front of my phone. But I invite you. This is a genuine invite to write write a message to another human being, and engage in a conversation. I'm not afraid of you, because we're online, and that's how we should use this platform. Just to, you know, engage a little bit. Don't be so afraid. So if you write them, well, there's a one and a zero, and there's one and a zero, and we've had like we have a nickname called Reset Tunnel 4945, and he's sorry has 0 views. No, 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 I didn't. I had his view, and we have well, I don't want to scroll. I don't want to touch my phone that much. I just want to be here, ready for you to engage. The first chat message you send, we can chat. Oh, now we have 3 viewers on my phone. It said 3 on my phone. So first one, and the first one to message starts the conversation. Oh, now we have 0. World is fast. So yep, it's like now I have 1 viewer. Start the conversation. You have to type. I will read it out loud, and conversation. There was just 3 like 4 seconds ago. So I'm ready to read out your name in chat and everything, and I'm just sitting here chatting. Oh, 0. And now I'm sorry you had 0 views. No, I had a lot of. Okay, here we go again. 1 viewer. Will you be the first? Or no, not the first. The next to write a message. I will read it out loud, and we have a conversation. I have everything. I'm looking at everything. So I'm not afraid of you, and I don't think you should be afraid of me either. You can ask me questions, and that's called the conversation. I can even bring this light tea light close. Oh, it's hot, so you can see my face a little more. Um, this is still what I always look like, and apparently I only keep getting better with age. But it's really cold here in Norway. It's like -5 outside. The cat just went outside again. Good luck to him. Um, and I have a remote control for a big light. You see? And I don't need to flash my lights. Um, I'm only sitting here inviting you, the person who is viewing this stream, write a message and we start a conversation. And this stream will go on for as long as all of my subscribers want. And it's important to me that I get to talk to. Hello! Oh, I can never see the beginning of your name because my screen is cracked. This is Lewis Smith. Hello. Hello. Trust me, you're real, I'm real. Conversation started. Ask me some questions. Thank you, by the way, for starting. Ooh. I have a lot of answers, and I promise you, I'll be honest. If I don't know, I don't know. But if I know, I know. If I know, I have even tested the hard way. It's called learn by doing, by the way. How I'm doing? Fantastic! Because I've just learned one thing about the world. Honesty. It works. It really works. Honesty. If you want to live on a lie, if you tell a lie, it's gonna hurt yourself more than it's gonna hurt anybody else. So a lie, yeah. So that's how it's doing. I've just been, well, some call it saved, some call it frelst. There's a lot of words for it, but it just means that you just tell the truth. You just use your words and tell the truth. So that's how it's doing. Okay, any more questions there? Turn the light behind me. I got the remote here. What am I? That's a stupid question. You can see what I'm doing. So next question, please. I have my phone on my couch and I'm trying to struggle to get chewing gum out and put it in my mouth, and you can see this as it's happening. So you know it's real. It's kind of a stupid question. I love the question though. I do. I don't hate you. There's no hate. Oh, I'm moving my phone a little bit because I'm considering trying to search for my vape pen, which I always forget where I put. And I have no cigarettes left. Woohoo! So, chewing gum it is. Oh, sorry. I'll show you a bit more of my face here. There we go. Cap on. I even have to be dressed inside because it's cold in Norway. It's going to be cold for a long time. All right. Hit me with your next question. I'll ask you as well. How are you doing? And you can write that in chat as well. But I think the most important thing is you ask me, and I'll tell you. I won't demand, but you can. Always give a choice. Never violence. Oh my god, I haven't brushed my teeth today again. Now we're 0. We have 3 likes, 0 viewers. So to everybody who is watching this in the far past, hello. 1 viewer. Well, I'm just saying what it says on my phone. And you're absolutely invited to ask me a question as well. Oh, 0 viewers. So, you see, the world is going really fast, and we as well nearly adults, we're just trying to keep up. 3 likes, 0 viewers right now. 21 minutes 13 seconds has been my screen length, and this is just what I'm seeing on my screen on my phone. So yeah, if you're the next viewer, again, it's all in the title, in the stream. Conversation doesn't need to be long. There's no need for it to be fast. There's no need for it to be. It's just ask me questions. Ask me something. I will say I do. I will answer you honestly. It's the easiest way to live. It even says so in the Bible. The truth will set you free. Just be honest. And I love doing that. I now have 3 likes, 0 viewers right now. So now I'm just talking to the past someone. How about if you light a fireplace with a can of explosives in it, and step a little bit back, you can watch it explode. I've done that so many times now, it's almost become a hobby. So, oh, hey, we have 1 viewer now, it says, and 3 likes. Do you want to be acknowledged and talk, start the conversation? Nope, 0. And about the well, yeah, me and my brother did that for a long time. We had a fireplace in the backyard, and we lit up a fire, and we threw on like spare tires that was never going to be used again, and black smoke, and it was a bit too much. So maybe we shouldn't have thrown on tires. I mean, that's a bit much for keeping the heat, but they work as long as you have a good chimney. You can burn spare tires, not spare tires, but discarded tires, and you can burn them. You can light a fire and you can burn them. As long as you keep watch. That's one of the most important things I've learned. It's that I have a chimney here, and I have an oven called the Angry Man, because it just yeah, it just everything fire, it just works. And the chimney had to be checked because there was a fire at my place here, and nearly it's like it must have been so close. It must have been like this close before the fire just took the whole house down. Um, on what I call D-Day. It's my D-Day. It is 20th, 20, I'm trying here, man. 20th of June 2025. It's not long ago, and everything collided at the same time. My brother had the third child, and my house caught on fire, and I could have died if I decided to go to sleep. It was 30 degrees Celsius in the shade that day, so I was on a vacation in a car I didn't have a license for, and luckily I wasn't at home, because if I was sleeping, which was a real possibility, I was tired that day. But luckily I planned a vacation and I went away, and I went swimming, and I cooled down, and everything went well. While the whole fucking patrol here just started. Well, you know what happens. It's the fire crew, it's the smoke divers, and you can imagine. Luckily, the windows was closed, and the door was closed, and everything was closed, so there was no oxygen. So when the fire divers, God bless them, when they dived in, well, of course, immediately when they opened the door, oh, well, see, even I blew out my little candle here. Like the oxygen came right in, and I'm so glad they didn't find me a lifeless corpse in there. Like I'm not even 40 years old yet, and I'm so glad they didn't find me in there like a lifeless dead thing of a Barbie. So, and what happens is, of course, naturally, like it it caught fire in the attic 2 hours, just 2 hours after I left, in a car I wasn't allowed to drive. Naturally, they think I set fire to the place and left. Naturally. And they're still investigating it, because they're probably, we found blood of yours in the hallway. Well, yeah, I sometimes hurt myself and I bleed. Oh, it was a lot of blood. Well, sometimes I bleed a lot, but I'm still okay. So it's like the stupidest thing ever, and they're probably still working on it. You know, police do police. I'm looking up and down from how many viewers I have. So, but I'm just sitting here telling the truth, and well, I've told this story so many times now. I'm glad I can tell it to the world in this way. The 20th of July was a Sunday. In 2025. It's not long ago. And what happened was two cars was parked on my property. One of them was given to me by my younger brother. He gave it to me. And the license plate, well, nowadays you can just go in an app and unregister it, and you don't have to pay insurance. And I knew all this. So I had two cars, and I'm one person sitting in my driveway, and I planned a little vacation because of a previous instance of drunk driving. So I wasn't drunk, I wasn't affected by anything. I wasn't. There was nothing in nothing. And I knew in my heart that his car was safer to drive than the one I had, with Toyota Corolla, 1917 model, which I still have. And I knew his car was safer. A black Ford Mondeo, and I didn't want to arouse any suspicion. I didn't want to do anything bad, and it was so warm, and the whole weather was like it's burning up. I'm sitting in here, and I'm like, I need to go on a vacation right now. There's so much happening. I had a drunk driving charge that my mom figured out about, which through the newspaper. Woo-hoo-hoo! Funny. Yeah, there was so much. I just needed to have a little break. So I took my brother's black Ford Mondeo. I drove it, and it was about, I think about 1, 2, 3 o'clock, something like that, on a Sunday, the 20th. I'm trying here. The 20th of June. Um, no viewers. Well, don't need to be sorry about that. Whoever watches in the future. And when I drove, when I it was a beautiful vacation. I took my one cat, who is a homesick cat, who really, likes company, who doesn't like the outdoors. I took him with me just to be sure that he was okay. I knew the other one would be fine, which, by the way, is still here today. He has been out and in while I'm streaming, even. But the other one is very homesick. So I took him with me, and I drove away. And just 2 hours later, just 2 hours later, my house caught fire. This house I'm sitting in right now, just 2 hours later. And and it's like everything collided on that day. So I was away, and I remembered, like, oh my god, the Norwegian flag law is like, you have to bring down your flag. So I opened up my telephone on Monday and wanted to call my neighbor, just to ask him, I'm so sorry, I forgot, the flag, and I want to just pull it down. But you can imagine what happened with my phone when I first turned it on, just after one day, when I forgot one thing at home. Well, everybody I know everybody in the world tried to, and it went from 60% battery to zero while I was clicking frantically on the buttons, trying to stop. I want to cut. And the only thing I caught with me was like, there's been a fire at your house. And it was from my dad. And there's more to that message, but that was all I caught. That was all I got. And then my phone went out of batteries. And I'm out there just, with my cat and with my illegally driven car, having a swim, just trying to have a vacation, and the world is exploding around me. Everything is, and I didn't even know if my house was burned down. I thought it was burned down to the ground when I saw that message. So I started crying. I was bawling, and I thought, what do I do now? And I genuinely, I started to panic. And here we go, panic attack. And I did the most sensible thing. I rolled down the windows on the car, which I could not drive because I didn't have a license. And you can imagine there's police everywhere back at home. This first thing that hit me. And a cat is not inside the car. So I rolled down the window. I put the key in the ignition and I put the backpack on me and I started walking. This is a long trip. So after, I mean, 10 minutes, something like that, I started thinking, I need to just have fun on this trip. I need to smile. I mean, there's two possibilities. My house is burned down to the ground. I will deal with that. Second possibility, it's still standing and nothing's happened. Luckily, that was that thing that actually happened. It was not burned down completely. And what do they do? What do I do? Well, I go down. I walk like I walk for 2 hours, 3 hours to the nearest not tavern, but petrol station and stuff. I left my cat behind. I still remember his meowing at me, and I was like, the only thing was in my head was, I need to keep walking because something has happened at home, and I can't drive all of us right into the mess because then the police will. I'll be in even more trouble, because I already know that they are thinking. They are thinking. The police are thinking that he must have set fire to his house and left. That's what they're thinking. And that's what hurt me so much. Because I get this on the way as I'm walking. And I got cold feet again. And again while on the trip. And I went and I hitchhiked and I bought, let's see if you can see this in this bad lighting. This 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 shirt, Uno X shirt. I bought it for 50 krona at that petrol station. I had that much on me, and I bought. So, kind of funny that I have it on me now. I need the heat, and it tells so much of a story because the guy I hitchhiked with, I was just walking around the station. That's was hitchhiking, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you were working here," and I said, No, I'm not. But I bought the shirt just now, and I was asking if I could just ride with you. And he gave me a ride. It's the first time I've ever ridden in a trailer. Felleskjøp, it's called here in Norway. And he gave me a ride all the way to. He was going to Lyngdal, it's called, and I was going home here in Flekkefjord. But I got cold feet on the way, thinking it's like, how am I going to explain this to everyone, like one at a time, so they understand? So I stopped at a place called Sira Station, and on Sira Station, I took a train to my friends in Kristiansand. 2 viewers. Hey, just message and I'll read out loud. I'm just telling a long story about my life. And from Sira, I took a train to Kristiansand, where I've lived so long and worked so long and have so many friends. Just to, ground me and put my feet on the ground, understand what had happened, because I even understand that false memories can be a thing, and they have implanted that in me. They have implanted the false memories of you started the fire. No, there have been 3 technicians that ran in here. There have been, and they they came one after another, and they tumbled in, and insurance and everything, and I was so happy when, like, after a month vacation time, when they came tumbling in here, um, they they said to me, like, do you want us to just fix it, or do you want cash? I said, I don't have much to do, so I think I'll go full cash. And I took the cash. And I fixed it. It's almost in the same state it was. Even a little bit better soon. There's a window that needs replacing, and I, I've worked so hard. I even have a pack of rock wool. Rock wool, yeah, that awesome stuff. That thing you hear about that is like fireproof. Well, Glava is fireproof. It just turns white. Um, Figured that out the easy way by heating myself this summer. And rock wool, that's supposed to be the ultimate. Hey, one viewer, whoever you are, if you want to chat, you just enter a message. 2 viewers, if you're in the chat, please send a message. I'll read it out loud. I'll tell your name and everything. I'm in the middle of a long story about my life. So, and 0 viewers. Hey, and bye. Hey, and bye. So, and see, it's no problem. And that's the most important part. I can send to the rest of humanity is it's not that it's not bad if they come and go. Okay? It doesn't mean they hate you. It doesn't mean they hate you. It doesn't mean they hate you. It just means they looked at you like for 5 seconds, maybe 1 second even. And then they just click next. That's it. I don't even know who they were. And this is an invite to have a conversation. And some people have a conversation. So, my story still, though, I'll continue this because this stream is going to last how long you want to, not me. And where was I? It's hard to keep track. Well, yeah, when I came back home, well, I I was hitchhiking. I got cold feet. Went to my friends. It's only been 3 days, and my brother, whose car I was driving, was found by a jogger who had jogged by it twice. It was set in a very responsible place, and I should have just taken the license plates as well, because then they would have still have been there, and my cat would still be in there. But I left the license plate on. I did think about it before I left, and put the keys in and rolled down the windows. So the jogger had jogged by 2 times. This jogger, and he had thought, like, has something happened? So he had taken a license plate number and searched it up and found my brother. And then my brother got called. This car is here. And you can imagine my brother. He's just had a baby, his third one. And he has heard from my mother. There's a fire at Alexander's. Well, my name is Alex. And the third thing he has is the car is in your name, and it's like I, I can nearly imagine. This is my whole brother. I can, I have, I can imagine him how impossibly hard that must have been. How how much work. So he called my other brother and asked for the phone stuff and what no, not phone stuff, car stuff, and what he should do. And my brother says just call the police and ask, and he did. He actually did. He called the police and asked, and the police recommended he report it missing, which is good. It's perfect. Uh, and the only thing I think my younger brother did wrong in that situation is that he could have just said, he could have just said, like, I gave it to my brother, and that's the end of that. He could have, because he didn't need to involve the police into this matter, and that was like, it's not his fault because he did everything correct, and it's just it it created more problems for me to deal with because he said, "Hey, one person, just write a message in the chat and I'll read it out and talk." I'm in the middle of a story, and where was I? When my brother then, well, I've just heard. I've not heard it from him. I've just heard it was a lot, because of course it was his car previously. Yes, I know. Me driving it illegally. Yes, I know. Me going on a vacation with his car and my house catching fire and he having a baby all happened on one day. Of course, it's going to be like, this is going to take time to get over. The worst part about this whole thing was that it cut me off from my other nephews, and my mom put up a barricade between me and my brother. I was really ready to just go up and apologize for real, and my mother said, "No, no, 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 no," and stopped me, and that's horrible. You don't do that. And now people might, oh, well, my siblings might ask, and my family might ask, if they watch this video, why did you post? Oh, post this? Why did you post the most intimate? Because I am open and honest, and I have been that ever since that little vacation, since summer. I've been open and honest, and I've everything is available for you. The only person stopping me is my mom. She comes over and says the same things over and over and over and over again. And I think we can all relate to that fact. Our mom says things too many times. We only need to hear it one time. So, that is my story. And that was that was the story. It's getting saved to the internet. I know. It's getting published. And the fun thing about it is it's completely honest. And if you need to know more facts about that story, whi- which happened in 20th of July 2025, I mean, it's not long ago. If you need more facts about it, just ask me. The, I can I can tell you everything. I've told the police everything. It took a month for them to interview me. So, how about you ask me? Um, hey, one viewer. Sorry, it's a bit black. Um, I've just completed a long story about my life. So, oh, bye bye, one viewer. Now it's zero. And it's up and down. Uh, and for me, it doesn't matter because when you're honest, hey, one viewer, whoever you are, here's a light for you. Oh, whoop. No, you can't see it. There, okay. One viewer, here, light for you. And you can chat if you want to. Ah, but you're gone. And the important part about, whoop, there's the light there, and there, and this on. The most important part about the story is that I learned an important thing when I was on that little vacation. Even even when everything collided, even when everything went like this is gonna just be a problem for everything. I learned one thing that being honest, it just works. It just works. Hey, two viewers, my hand. One viewer. Um, just message if you want. I'll talk to you. And yeah, I think that's the end of the story. 3 viewers. Now we have 3 viewers on my phone. One viewer, change fast. Comments. If you write something, I will read it. And okay, and back to zero. It's quick. Pay attention. So the end of the story is that, yeah, the honesty works because then you don't need to remember who you said what to. I just blew out the light by saying who. And I think that's important. It even says in the Bible, honesty sets you free. I think it says in the most religious texts. And knowledge is power. So, hey, one viewer, I was just ending my long story. And if you want to chat, have a conversation, 2 viewers. If you want to have a conversation, you just one viewer, you just write in the chat, write a message. If you're a human, and I'll answer. It's not difficile. It's not muy difficile to write a message. There's so many AI shit out there. So yeah. And it's getting close to 2 viewers. Hey, 2 viewers. Now what two, and still inviting you to just write a message, and I'll engage. I will share, but it's like I can't hear you, but you can hear me. 3 viewers. Hey, 3 viewers. Just got off a long story about me. 1 viewer. And now my phone is telling me software update ready to install without me asking. 2 viewers. Hello. I mean, oh, ETZME underscore ETZE. Wee! I'll say hello to you. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll tell you I don't know if I don't, and I'll tell you the answer if I know. Thank you so much for chatting. It's so much fun. Uh, well, energy is always going to be there with me. That's just who I am. Now there's three viewers. Okay, ask me. I want to see your face. Well, of course you can. Then I'll just have a lighter and make it brighter in here. So that 4 viewers we are now. 4 viewers and 4 likes. I'm still engaging with you. It's me. It's wee. So yeah, well, 3, 4 of you. You see the viewer count is going up and down. Do what's comfortable for you, buddy. Well, I am. That's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm engaging in a conversation. So I want to. I hope you will ask me questions about something you wonder about, some some life question. Um, yeah, that's the way I say it. It's me. It's me. Because of all the Y's you have. That's the way I read it. So, Cham Chafer E60 said hi. Say hi back. I'm a real person. I exist, and maybe you're an AI or not. Yes, yes. No, well, not quite. I have my cat. I have a cat, and I live alone. I do. I actually own the property. I was lucky enough to. Uh, I have no other. Well, if you find one, just fire it out. I mean, think of something. So, I'm not shy. I Yay! Is he black or white or what is he? Oh wow! You're a crazy cat per No, not lady, but you're a crazy cat dude, I guess. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, keep them so much. They are happy with you. I know they are. Oh, that's fantastic. I just got quiet because of. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be that crazy. Oh, I hate that. The corner of my phone has a scratch, so I can't really read the real corner, but I can see. I have to scroll a little bit up. Knitting. Cat gram. Yes, a knitting cat gram. Yeah, I love. Yes. Have you ever knitted? My good brother. Have you ever knitted? I I was knitting when I turned 18. Over the night when I turned 18 years old, I was knitting. I was actually knitting because I was just waiting for my drivers going to get my driver's license when I 1 day later. uh, because they couldn't have one on my birthday, so I just had to wait, and I was knitting, and I had learned how to knit. I've forgotten now, but I learned how to knit. Okay, let me read. Yeah, I knit, and I do crochets. I don't even know what that is. I do comedy, like a little bit like this, comedy. And I knit blankets and oh, I hate my mobile phone. You know, like I'm still here if you're watching, but my phone is on the table, and I knit blankets and it's like Kardashians and okay, you do too much that I don't know about. So I'll ask you questions like one at a time. Well, hey, here you can see my face if you want to. So. And I'm not scary. I'm not. I live in Norway, and it's freaking freezing here. And we cool, man. I know. The 2 viewers, 1 viewer, 4 like. I'm bouncing. And we humans, we have the power of fire. I will do you a favor. It's me, sweet. I will light this candle in your name. And I will show you as well. It's right here on the table. It's now lit in your name. And it might burn a hole in the cloth, but tis what tis. Oh, that's so sweet of you. That's nearly flirtatious. Don't 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 write that. That's nearly flirtatious. Well, it is flirtatious. Let's see. What the hell? My screen is going like upside down and right and left. I need to write. I need to read out loud. You both. I need blankets and cordage. Can't read all of that. We cool, man. Wow! I was in English land. You were in English last November. Okay. Last November. Do you mean like in 2025 or 2024? Because last November is a bit hard. So I kind of need that one. 2025 means it was 2025. Okay. So you were in England very recently. I was drunk driving in 2020. Just blew out your light, man. 2024. So a year before you. There you go. Gotta light it again. And I kind of know. I kind of know. I have a hunch that you're really handsome as well. Oh. That's it. Yeah, for ghost hunting. But I love it. I love it. We gotta try everything once, you know. This is our Norwegian 50 kroner. 50 Norwegian kroner today. That's how it looks. And I just keep that in my pocket because you never know. Yeah. Do you want to see any other coins we have here in Norway? We have a very good king still. He's still alive. He's breathing on his last kind of. But he King Harald in Norway. He cares a lot about everybody here. Yeah, you love the green. Yeah. Well, it's the only one we have that's green. It's 50 krona. It's like $5. It's like nothing. You can only buy like a hamburger on McDonald's for it. Well, yeah, I will. And he has, if you ever want to, and this is completely up to you. It's watch the Norwegian King New Year's speech 2025. If you want to, when you get time, he tells us exactly that we are better together because the world is at unrest right now. There is so much that it's like it's driving people insane, and we feel like we're crazy, but we're just not getting time enough to sort our minds. And our king tells it so well. I don't know about his follower. I might hate him, but I love our king. Kong Håkon heter han. King Harold. And he is still fighting the fight for us as Norwegians. So he is still he is not fighting for himself. He's fighting for everybody else. So kudos to him. He keeps his job good. Like Donald Trump, for example. He's only in it for himself. I want to get to heaven. He's going to hell. We all know that. Yeah, the world's going nuts now. People got to chill. Yeah, exactly. But the world is going nuts because we don't realize we're affected by USA. Like the platform I'm speaking to you right now, it's controlled by the USA, by the AI, you know what I mean? They control so much. And now they have a king again that is a Nazi. We all know he is Hitler. We all know. I'll say it out loud. He is Hitler, the next Hitler, and he wants to exterminate everybody who's not like him. And that's what's happening. Greenland, Norway, and Venezuela. And you see what he's doing? He's mad. He's the mad king. When his empire is falling, well, he will never get to heaven. So, and now the entire world has to just say it out loud. Trump, you are, yeah, exactly what you said. I won't say the words you used, but yeah. And now the entire country in the US knows that the status quo, my Mexican cousins, yeah, me too. You have cousins in Mexico. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, I feel for them as well. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Border. Oh, I'll build a wall. And he didn't build shit. And now they elected him again. So more than 50% of USA has become crazy. Huh? They want to tear everything apart. More than 50%. It used to be 1/3. Like one was crazy. Just like South Park says. Like it's, you have, Kyle. You have, come on. Kenny, who doesn't speak so much. And you have the Stan and the crazy one. 1/4. Eric Cartman. Right? It used to be. South Park, they told us all the time. Matt and Trey made that, by the way. And what has happened now? It's over 1/2. That's crazy. they're just messing it up for us all. And they made all the systems. I have to sit down a little bit because I was speaking loud. Let's see. As soon as he got seated as president, my mom, dad, and me got my brothers immediately migrated back to. Oh my! I'm so happy for you that you did that. The the immediate thing I did, because I also, as well as you, saw this whole future, like 4 more years of this, and I saw this whole thing, and I tried my absolute best, and it was November when 2024, and I had to use, like, I was I had to get high on. I had to balance it out with drugs in a way that that I just had to, which that's why this stream is not for kids, by the way. And and then I drove my car at 2 at night when no other cars was on the road, and the police just had to fucking stop me. So I knew I was okay to drive. I was okay with driving. I had to go home from a friend because my mother was just, crying every time she called me. You know what moms are like, and that was where that came from. And and I've talked easy to her about, this is not your fault. This is your fault. That's what I said, and she's like, "Don't you try to put this blame on me." Well, I'm in this world because of you, bitch, is what I'm saying in my head. So, why are you ruining your life? No, I saw all this chaos Trump is going to. I like it took like it was like that fast. And I'm a computer scientist, so I'm doing the whole, I know the AI, how that's working as well, and I've got all of this in my head, and I can see the collision happening. I, you, and it's happening. We're living through it. A president in the U.S. that is, and AI is going woohoo. So that's where we're at, and I think we both saw it. I think we both saw it immediately. It took us like bam, and then I started drinking like crazy, and that's it. That's the God's honest truth. Oh, loud when I speak loud when I'm honest. And then I just I'll read. Well, I blame my dad for my, yeah. Well, he ran to buy milk when my mom gave birth to me. Then showed up when. Wow, wow. Okay, you have good reason to blame your dad. That's from that's from birth to 19. That that is that is actually that is actually that is disgusting of your dad. So I'm on your team, man. I really am. Uh, yeah, yeah. Absolutely is. I'll read it out loud for anyone watching later. Sorry, I'm a teeny bit drunk. It's a very valid crash. Oh, can't see the word. UFC. I hate the corner of my phone. It doesn't. You have to just write that. It's off. Or just write another message and I'll see it. But it's very valid. Of course it is. If he ran out, yeah, it's a very valid crash out. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, 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 it is. Yes, 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 yes. My man. Yes, my brother. Yes, it is. It is valid. It is completely valid. And you are not alone in this world with these crashes. And I'm going to say this just out loud. We are all individuals and we all live our own lives. And we boys, we are a bit of trouble because we sometimes test stuff that we don't quite know what's gonna happen, but we still test it. And when we survive, we wait for an answer. That's what we boys do. And your father stepping out for 19 years is not responsible. My brother has three nephews, and all, which are the ones I live for. I live for them. They are going to inherit a beautiful world. I on my property I have three houses. I mean, you can Google it if you want to. You'll figure it out if you really want to who I am and where I live and etc. 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 If you really want to. And my brothers, no, my nephews are the ones I live for, and my youngest brother, crazy as he is, has three. So, and uh, and amazingly enough, the third one was born on my D-Day when my house caught fire, and I was in his car away. That's why I call it D-Day, 20th July, 2025. Oh, it's like so now me and my brother have well no and I won't say this part out loud. This is like because this is not for kids and it's not for anyone. Like I'll read more. It's me. Hey, it's very valid crash out. Yes, it was absolutely uh, because you didn't have a dad for 19 years. I don't blame you for crashing out. I was seeking I was seeking for him for 19 years and he just came back like nothing had happened. Like what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Even more valid. I can't say it enough. That is the most valid ever. So that's not an excuse. That is a reason and that's the truth and that's what happened. And when people well, if anybody sees this video afterwards, that is the truth. That's what happened. That's the most valid reason I've ever heard. And I'm 38 years old. So, I'm trying to keep up with you. Well, if you're a kid, I'm trying to keep up, and I'm trying to let go of the old people. Well, mentally. Like the younger kids, we're trying good. We're just barely hanging on. Let's just already 25. Don't worry about your life, man. Um, you can always have my videos to look back on, and I've got music on my channel which I made when I was well younger than you on my channel that you are watching now. So Don't worry about your age yet. You you told me I look good. I bet you look. Well, you're 25, so I don't want to be a pedo here, but I bet you look fantastic. So, uh, yeah, you've been through some shit. Of course you have. You have a missing father for 19 years. I had a nice relationship between my mom and dad, and my dad was a bit didn't care until suddenly I was 13. Puberty, that's one. School stops with my class at kindergarten, or the first 7 classes. Summer vacation. I get bitched off by my teacher for something I haven't done. What? I've always been nice. Uh, and full collision when I was 13. And then my parents divorced. I had to become an attorney between them. I had to walk from, where I always lived, and then go around and inside and talk to dad, and go around and outside and talk to the mom, and her sister was also there, uh, and and I have to communicate with them because the door was locked. So I had to do this shit, and it's like it was torture for me. So what the hell did they think I was gonna be? And then they put me to an what were psychologist, and said like he's gonna fix you. And when I talked to him, he's like, "Yeah, I haven't experienced anything like that." Well, then you haven't got anything to say to me, have you? I, I said it in a very slow way because I didn't want to upset him. But that's what I'm saying now. Like, if you haven't experienced it, well, then you got nothing to say. And I continue through life, trying to keep calm in my household, trying to keep my dad in one place, and my dad's trying to keep my mom in the same place. And she just fucked off, bought a new house. And, well, then we went up to her place and partied like crazy whenever she was gone. We fucked up her house because she fucked up our house when we were kids. Isn't that the best way of explaining a divorce? Um, okay, let me read. Now I've talked a long time. Yes, you are. Well, I guess you are too. And I know you've seen some shit. I've seen some shit too. Honestly, therapists can't fix what the parents broke. No, 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 they can't. Unless they have been through it themselves and can talk to like a person to person, like you are doing with me now, engaging conversation. Now I'm a hobby therapist. I am a little bit older than you are, and those are the people who can fix stuff. So let me read. Yes, you are handsome. Yeah, but well, I bet you are too. You don't have to send any image or anything. Honestly, therapy can they can make something to make you distracted from it. You mistyped, but fixed. And here's the fucking scratch in my screen again. I don't think so. They can make something to make you distracted from it, but fix, I don't think so. I think that's what you wrote. I hope I said it right. Um, I think that's what you wrote. We mistype. We all do. It's fine. But as long as I read it the way you said it in your head, Yeah, it really fucks up everybody. But as long as we understand each other, and as long as I said it with words the way you wrote it, we're fine. So I can read it again uh, loudly for you. The what you said is honestly, therapists can't fix what the parents broke. They can make something, they can make something to make you distracted from it, but fix, I don't think so. I, I hope that was read well. Typographicals, it happens to us all. Don't don't worry. Language is a hard thing, you know. Rem- oh, upside down. That was a yes or no, by the way. Yes or no question. As long as it was read or out loud, okay. Then then I'll continue my stream. It's been 1 hour and 25 minutes. I'm still going. I have a question. You said you live alone. Don't you date? Well, of course I do. Whoever shows up who wants to be my partner. I came out as openly gay when I was 25 years old, and I have I have a person in Tanzania. I have asked all throughout 2025. You need come to me. We'll be we'll be together. I have a person in Colombia. I've asked come to me. It will be together. And so of course I date. But when I don't, I'll read the rest of what you said. If you don't mind me, that's the stupidest question. If you don't mind me asking. Boop, boop, boop. Of course I don't. This stream is called Conversation. I'm not afraid of you. You shouldn't be afraid of me. So, rest of my answer was I have a lot of people I try to date. I met the last person I met. Oh, he's so beautiful. He's called the same thing as me. He has the same name. He's from Spain. His name is Alex. He slept in my bed, which I constructed myself, which is in the shed. You know, with the fire happening here. I had to construct a bed in the shed this summer, and he was there. And I just asked him very politely, "Eh, do you mind if I hold you during the night? Just, it might happen." No, 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 he said. And he left the next day. We didn't agree to be boyfriends or anything like that, but, well, I miss him so much. And then my mom came in and fucked everything up. Moms, whoa, my God, they fuck everything up. Ooh, scary. Scary. No, they're not scary. That scary feeling. The scary feeling. That's when you're just laying there thinking, doing nothing, and just you know, your mind is when you just get up out of bed. You can. Oh, now I can finally do this. Whew, it's not scary anymore, and you can use your words as much as you want. There's a very good saying from America is sticks and stones may break my bones, but words they can never hurt me. And that's important because if I come to you with the fist, well, then I've done. Then I'll take responsibility for it. I'll be in prison for a long time, and I should be. But words and noises, they can never hurt us. You know, you can choose when you want to turn off the stream. You can choose when you want to. I mean, earplugs are some of the best tools ever invented because then you can go with earplugs on the street and you can use just your eyesight. And we are born with eyes that can shut. You know, they can shut at will, but we are not born with ears that can shut, unfortunately. So one of the best tools to just keep in your pocket, earplugs. Then you can turn off your hearing, and it's so much easier to think. When we have all our senses at once, 5 senses. Some say we have 6, and it's like it's too much. It's just too much. So you said I should be scared of you. Did I actually say that? Did I? Or are you just trolling me here? I mean, you're allowed to troll, of course you are. But did you? Because I don't think I should. Well, I am not. I can't be scared of you. If you're not a human being, I can't be. Oh, well, my mama has made me scared of everything. Not of you. Sorry if I maybe I spoke too fast. But yeah. Um, Maybe. What kind of music do you listen to? Have you ever heard like Ozzy Osbourne, "Mama, I'm Coming Home"? Uh, I am cinnamon. I am again with the corner of my phone. Sorry. Uh, uh, it, it, I identify as a worm. I love it. I love it. I love whoever you are. Uh, I'm not scared of you. If I said that in a maybe a fast way, I apologize for that because I'm not afraid of you, and you should not be afraid of me, and we should not be afraid of each other. We are humans, or are we dancers? You got that one, and can, or yeah, exactly. The timeless classics. I'll read it out loud. You say, yes, I do listen to Ozzy Osbourne. You are my best friend now. 4 exclamation marks. Uh, uh, um, I can't. I can't. I have. Then I have too many friends. I can't have. I mean, that's a luxury problem. It's called too many best friends. Um, I can never hurt you, and Ozzy is a classic. Every time I drove home to mom, I put on the song he wrote. He sang, "Mama, I'm coming home," and his if you listen exactly to what he wrote, exactly to his words, then it's like you're gonna cry. Whatever, it's impossible not to cry if you listen to Ozzy, "Mama, I'm coming home," and you're actually sitting in your car driving home or wherever you are on your way home. It's just impossible not to cry, and that's what makes us men. That's when we're allowed to cry. That's what makes us boys. We experiment a little bit, and then suddenly, Mom, I'm coming home. It's the best song ever because we get panicked out in the world. We get suddenly everything is like it's too much, and then Ozzy says it best. Mama, I'm coming home. He says it so well. You told me lies. You made me cry. But Mama, I'm coming home. I'm taking this off the top of my head because I remember the text. Yes, crying is a response to sadness, and nostalgia is not a weakness. Exactly. And if we're gonna live on as humans, we have to get rid of two things: fear, fear, like mom keeps telling us, oh, you have to be fearful of that. Oh, you have to be fearful of that. Oh, well, you have to be. We have to get rid of that fear, and then we have to live and explore. Neil deGrasse Tyson says it beautifully. He says it so beautifully. Neil deGrasse Tyson, the science explainer, that the kid who's the scientist is a kid who never grew up. And this is what I mean. Me sitting right here in the couch. You're talking to. I'll read a message soon. I, I promised myself when I was 12 years old that I would never lose the child in me. Everybody needs a reminder sometimes. We're all children. We're all still playing. It's not dangerous. We accept the risks we are given. And we take them and we die or we live. And we're still alive. Isn't that a good saying, I guess? That's just me. Came off the top of my head. Okay, I'll read the message. Crying is a response to sadness and nostalgia is non-weakness. Beautiful words. A tribute to It's Me, It's Yay! That's how I'll do it. And fear and reckless judgment. Yeah, that was in while I was talking. Yeah, got it. You've been talking to me for a long time now. I appreciate it a lot, by the way. If you want to see a beautiful little short that was made by Neil deGrasse Tyson, it is called Don't Do This to Your Kids. Just type that into YouTube, and this is not a sponsored advertisement at all or nothing at all. It is just me knowing that Neil deGrasse Tyson spoke the truth. He says it. He made a well. I don't know who made it. It says in the credits, but it's beautiful, and it's just called "Don't Do This to Your Kids." And if you don't find it, you just Neil deGrasse Tyson, and it's a woman. The thumbnail is a woman, uh, like looking very panicked. And if you watch that, oh, oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it makes you cry. Like I understand. And the kid's name in the movie is the same as me. I am called Alex as well. So it hits me really hard. And I have the emotions on my skin, and so that's, yeah. So, yeah. Thank you. It's me. It's yeah. For talking with me. Thank you for engaging, and thank you so much for yeah using some time together with another real human. And let's well 3 viewers now, and 4 likes, and goes up and down. Um, let's see if somebody else says hello. Maybe they don't have time. Hello, kitty cat. He's still alive. He's sleeping. Don't want to wake him. I mean, cats sleep like, what is it? About 24, 22 of the or I don't know. I don't quite remember, but they sleep a lot. We humans, well, what I've done is I've started a new sleep schedule or schedule. In Norway, we call it skedoodle because that's what it says, skedoodle. um, uh, I've I've started a new one, and I've actually managed it. It's I just sleep one sleep cyclus, like one deep sleep, and wake up, and I'm on it again. Uh, it it really depends on when I'm get tired. Maybe sometimes I just kind of go like ah, and then disappear. That might happen, but I know I won't do that behind the wheel. I know I won't do that. Well, I can't guarantee it when I'm doing my lazy boy skating, which is the other video you should see. um, uh, um, which is the game I invented yesterday. Oh no, 2 days ago. And I've seen like the Wikipedia posts about having a different sleep schedule. Like you just have one deep sleep during each of your sleep cycles, and whew, I've been working long, but yeah, I have it. I can sleep for just 1 hour and come up and be completely okay again. And it's really cool. It's a cool thing, and nobody believes me. And I'm trying to keep up with the world. So I'm trying to do everything at once, and it's working. So yeah, let's read your message. Fear and recklessness. Yeah, that was during my chat. I really like talking to you. Oh, thank you. Mwah. I love talking to you as well. Of course I do. Thank you so much. That's genuinely appreciated. One human to another, you know, like 50% now of the internet is broken because it's just AI slop. You know this stuff. So makes me understand that you are human. And I like that. Oh, don't pick my nose on camera. Well, like I wrote in the description, if you have time to read it, time, um, is that this stream ends whenever you want to, and you means you as in one person, or you as in the collective. Whenever you say time to stop, I'll press stop. So you have the power. It has been given to you. It's me. It's yeah. This is the first time I haven't fell asleep on some. That makes me feel really good about my stream. That means it's real. You know, if you fall asleep on someone's live, that's just like then they're not engaging at all. I'm full engagement. I'm like I'm I'm full in. I can't hear you, but if you want to talk to me, like for real, you I can somehow uh, send you a Discord or I don't know. I have no idea what app you use. I can tell you my public phone number because I've had it since I was a kid, and it gets spammed so much anyway. So you decide. It's your choice. If you want to hear my voice, like genuinely, like talk direct instead of yeah, you pretty much have everything. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your engagement. I loved it. It's beautiful. It was 1 hour. All right, then go to sleep. I mean, it's getting towards 6 in the morning here. The sun is soon going to be up here in Norway. So it's going to be hard for me to go out again on my new sport called lazy boy skating, where I sit on the ice on a chair and the wind blows me. That was my last live one. uh, I have IG, Twitter, FB, Discord, WhatsApp. Okay, yeah, well then you have mine as well. You just go into the contact page and you have to click I am human, and then you have to say I am human, and then you have to say hey I am human, and then you have to say human. You know what I mean? So and then you'll see my email address. It's bi arsenic. That's an element, a poison one, which is my nickname since childhood. Biarsenic 1987, which is my birth year. I was born in 1987 at gmail.com. And I don't check it often, but I have a really good, cool video. A really cool one that I can't wait to share because I paid a lot of money to the actor in Lost TV series long time ago, uh, with for a cameo, and I told him uh, to to uh, to say this is the last video on the internet, uh, and and he says. I'll see you in another life, brother. Exactly as he does in the TV series. But I haven't even watched it yet because yeah, I'll get there. I have that in my mailbox on the one. Uh, well, yeah, it's me went and Porter said hi. One viewer again. Uh, and the oh my god, there's a lot there. I'm gonna drop my number here. In here, are you sure? I mean, well, you can drop it. I can delete it. I can just, after I've seen it, I can delete it because it's only you watching. Porter just came and said hi. So if you drop, you're not. I'm human. Yeah, I see you. And the guy who played Daniel in Lost, I have asked and paid a lot for his cameo video, and I still haven't watched it because I haven't entered my email in a long time. So because there's been a lot, so it's gonna be an awesome video to share with you all. Everybody, even the rest of the people watching in, you know, after, because I'm gonna clip together everything. Oh, sorry, farted. Well, I'm all alone. The cat is asleep, so Shh. Don't do that. 6, 7. Oh, you're such an idiot. Why do you do this stuff? I mean, come on. It's the most pointless meme I've ever been a part of. But okay, I'll do it for you. I'll do it. 6, 7. There you go. That's what's called a meme. Thank you so much. Well, tis what tis. Or it is what it is. But people are going to say, tis what tis after a while, apparently. And I have the police. I mean, come on, the police are going like, tell me what it means. So it's like, I can't. Because it doesn't mean shit. That's what I love about that meme. And I'm 38 years old and I still get it. I was with you on this whole when the internet started. So yeah. Oh, usually they do like they don't do a face. Oh, sorry. It goes a little bit back and forth. It goes a little bit like 6, 7, and then it goes like 6, 7. It's like the kid who started this whole thing. You gotta sleep. No, I do not. I choose my own sleep schedule. Your cat is sleeping now. You should cuddle with. Well, I'll do it on the stream. Very carefully. My phone is 100%. I mean, it's 6 or 7. Time is now 5:54, so it's still not 6 or 7. Come on, that's a good one. All right. Oh, yep, yeah. Responsive to my movements. So 6 or 7. Here we go. Still though. I have this amazing thing. Well, I can't tell. Just wired up to the lights. Wired up to the internet. I don't want to press that one because I'm live and And last one is the oven. Can you hear a click back there? Now it's 19 degrees in here and 19 humidity. I think I'm going to keep that on for a little bit. Let's say hello. Uh, Ivan 3609S. Hi. So, yeah. Can you say I love you, Masa? It's for my. I love you, Masa. I don't know if it's pronounced correctly. I'm just gonna go cuddle with my cat, but I don't want to wake him. He needs to he needs his sleep. Okay, here we go. Shh. Hey. You see? He doesn't want to cooperate at all. Okay. Okay. Uh, I'm okay. You ready? I'm looking right in his eyes. Oh, little cuddle. I mean, you can't see exactly what I'm seeing, but you can see enough, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm so bad. I didn't mean to wake you, or did I? Or did the crowd mean to wake you, huh? Who meant to wake you? I was my cat. Oh, not was. Is. Oh, under that. Oh. Oh. He's tumbling around and just like, he's just showing me like, oh, I appreciate that so much. I'm not gonna show you because it's just too cute. It's gonna be my little secret. Gotta have some secrets, you know. Right. Then let's have a look at what you're saying. Say my name, please. I said your name, Ivan 3609S. Can you say I love you? Yeah, I did that. Say it again. All right, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Pronounce it. Pronounce it. I from Norway, where it's really cold, and I need to keep the heat with firewood and stuff. Love you, Masa. I really do. Brother to sister, I suppose. Okay. I hope you heard it this time. Black Cato. What? Well, the only bad luck you can get is if a black cat walks over the road. Not if it's yours and you know, just have a black. Just get a new mirror. So, what's his? Do you really want to know his name? I have asked him his name. Like, I want him to name himself. And when I talk with him, like when I just close my eyes and lay next to him and cuddle and just talk in my head because I can't talk loudly because they don't understand words. I'm just asking him like, what is your name? What do you want to be named? And he doesn't answer. There's no answer. It's like nothing. But his given name by his, I adopted him when he was 2 years old, and now he's like 8 or something. Um, I don't remember his birthday. He's a cat, but he's getting about 8, and he his name is Pepper because he's black. a, a common thing we can all understand. And I love his name, a given name. But I don't know what he wants to be called, but his given name was Pepper. I adopted him when he was 2 years old because I wanted him to play with my other cat when I had a boyfriend, and we saw that they needed to have just someone to play with, and they played together perfectly until D-Day, which I've told about. If you watch this whole live stream again, it's 2 hours long now. But if you watch it again, you'll understand what D-Day was. Well, still, my other cat is missing. I have really high hopes he comes back, and I named him. He's 2 years younger than the cat right here. He is called Hansi, and he is lost somewhere between Bjerkreim and where I live. And yes, we are looking for him. We have been looking for him. Okay. What's his name? Yeah, it's Pepper. Cats are not bad luck. No, of course they are not. Some people said when a black cat walks over the road, it's bad luck. Well, it's not. It's just not. It just means you didn't hit him, and that's good luck for both you and the cat. So whoever said this black cat nonsense, it's just stupid. Like, it's not bad luck. I mean, it's bad luck if you hit the cat, because then you'll have to explain to the owner and find the chip, and I mean that's bad luck. But if it just walks across the road, that's good luck. And if you break a mirror, well, oops, that's not 7 years bad luck. That just means you broke a mirror. That's it. Buy a new mirror. Throw the old one away. We can make more. So the whole mythology about breaking or cats or this brings you bad luck and it's just not scientific. It's just some woo that came up like forever ago, and it's stuck with us. So we all kind of remember hearing about it. Like, yeah. Hello, evil red bird. I'll start a conversation with you. Just ask a question. I'll say I don't know if I don't know, and I'll tell you the answer if I know. And let me just make sure I read the nope. If it's bad luck, I'm picking it up. I'm taking it home. Oh, that's so nice of you. Now you really are my best friend. You're beautiful. Like I have a friend here in my town. Like it's like now 9,000 people. Everybody knows everybody, and she is not a crazy cat lady. She's a very nice cat lady. She gives warm hugs, and she takes cats home if they don't have a home, and she makes sure to check. That's an important part, by the way. Check if they have a chip in them, and check if they have an owner online, because the owner might be missing them. But otherwise, yeah, adopt them, take them, make their house yours. They're cats. They're just animals like we are. Okay, let's go. Oh, the cars are coming past now because it's getting towards morning side. Let's see. You get what you believe in with these superstitions. Really, you think bad. You hyperfixate on the no. I mean, I can't read your sentence, man. It's not properly formulated. That was just word salad. So try again, please. That was just poison. Your voice is so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your I think yours is probably very nice too. But that you have to reformulate the previous one because it was world salad. Um, yeah, yeah, exactly. No commas. Thank you. There you go. So try again, and I'll read it again because it was a bit much. Okay, it's me. The people in this village, or where you live, like where you live, yeah, keeps their cats inside because they know I'm because you know you're picking. That's a beautiful one. I love that one. Oh, yo, I love that one. Maybe I'll copy you there. I'll get a bunch of cats. Well, I only have two neighbor cats. I think. When I lived in Kristiansand, I had well, there came back so many cats, but here I know there is just two. There was one who lives close, and one who lives, and I've seen him just the times I've walked or driven far away. All right, let's see. No comments on anything. What type of music do you listen to? Um, exactly the same you do. Everything. Easy answer, right? Oh, what's this emoji? Oh, that's a beautiful emoji. That looks exactly like my cat in the box as well. I have a I have an actual picture of my cat sitting in a box, and I have never understood why they like boxes so much. I've always just laughed at them sitting in a box, and their head comes up like, huh? And they just sit in a box. I love that emoji. Thank you, Evil Red. That was a beautiful one. I haven't seen that emoji before. Yeah, it's me. You said one as well. It is the same emoji. Let me catch up here. The people in this village considers my house as a pet sanctuary. Yeah, but that's beautiful. So I don't know why they're afraid of you picking up their cats. People are afraid because of I don't know. I don't know. Leia Periki says la lai and two kisses and I can't even see what emoji it is. It's a face something or something. There's enough, But yeah. And you said la. I can't. I can't pronounce. Well, okay. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. That was exactly what you wrote. Oh my god, I need to cough right while reading that. I'll try it again. It must have been like something just tapping and smashing the keyboard, but here we go, pronouncing it. Okay. that was spot on, right? That was spot on. Thank you, by the way, for sending in that. That was fun. Yeah, whoever you were, thank you for sending that in. Beautiful word. Beautiful word. I don't know what it means even because it's. No, come on, don't. I don't know how to take compliments that well. Don't give me too many. So But yeah, I'm trying actually, and this is genuine, like from the bottom of my heart. I'm trying to become a stand-up comedian because I want people to smile. My mission in life is like, if I make you smile, I win. Like it, beautiful world, very yeah, yeah. But that's kind of it's my meaning in life. Whenever I kind of go out in the world and I'm just around there and I'm fucking around and I see a person, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna make them smile in some way. Okay, let's do something. Like even if it's a kid, like growing up and figuring out the world, I'm just gonna be like, hello, and they're gonna be like, because I was like that. Or an adult, I'm gonna be like, I don't, I don't even need to say anything to an adult because eventually they'll just smile, and then I win. And that's my mission in life. And I hope others will share that because that makes us comedians. All right, let me continue reading your comments here. This is a new person. PJAI 747. Sounds very AI y to me, but I'll read it anyway. I love a fart. I love a queef. And I love it when it smells like beef. That was a beautiful one. I don't even know where that came from. If it was AI or not, that was actually a really good one. I've never heard it. I love a fart. I love a queef, and I love it when it smells like beef. Yep, I'll say it again. Oh, well, that's a new message, but I love that one. That was a good one. I liked it. Fart gang in the chat is. Oh no, are you going to be? Oh, okay, then I'm gonna leave and go for the toilet. Genuinely, because I have to take a piss, and you're not coming with me in there. And if you're gonna go all fart jokes, I'm gonna leave, and well, I'm gonna plug in the charger for the phone so it doesn't die because this stream ends when you want it to end. So if I just touch something on my phone, it's like I disappear. So I do need to pee actually. So let's see how can I do this. I can put it here again with my like this, and the light is still for you. It's me. It's you. It's we, and I'll get back to you while you have your fart jokes. You know, make the fart jokes in the chat because I I genuinely have to take a piss, and you're not watching me pee. See you in 5. Oh, I needed some water in my face. And now, before I start reading messages about fart jokes, which I will, uh, any viewers who are still tuned in, I am, I, I always, I'll get a lighter in my face here. I always misplace my vape pen, and my nicotine addiction is telling me, ah. And I would like to ask you, very politely, with a yes no question, do you want to come and search for it with me? Because I just randomly, without, with my brain being turned off, just leave it, you know? So you are now invited to, if you want to. Okay, time to start reading fart jokes. Awesome piss, by the way. Oh, no, not 6-7 again. Let's see. Here we go. I love a fart, I love a queef, and I love when it smells like beef. Me too. Actually, I really love beef. Fart gang in the chat is about to get stinky. Yeah, well, that's a good joke as well. I love that one. Here we go. Do you like to fart? No, please. I want to hear sounds. Go to Pornhub. Stop with this. Don't ask me. And here we go. It's a me. Then we have again 6-7. Right? Happy with that? Oh, stupidest meme ever. Hanging hammers. Yeah. Because when I bought this house, there was 7 hammers around it. I told the previous owner that just leave everything. Leave everything. Because I want treasure hunt. And I found so many treasures, including 7 hammers. So the previous guy, it's kind of the same like me. Likes fucking, oh, likes hitting in a hammer. No, not hitting at a hammer, but hitting in a nail. He liked construction, and I like construction as well. I love building. So when I have 2, 3, 4 nails in my mouth and ready to hammer, it's very nice to just, you're standing in a ladder and you're ready to just grab a hammer. And if I had a hammer, I'd a hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning about love and brothers and all the sisters and this rest of the song. You know how it goes. So yeah, it's always nice with a hammer. And if you know how to focus on a hammer and nail and just hit it every time, well, then you're a builder. Words of wisdom just came up. And now it's that's gonna wake the cat. Katu. It did actually woke him. His head went. Oh, he's actually awake. Well, I'll just try and hold my camera steady. No, he went back. Oh, it woke him again. No, luckily nothing. All right, let's search for wheat. Well, that's probably something you're doing. And Piaget comes in and wants to hear fart sound. Okay, cats are lazy, but they are what? Of course, they're cute. I love my cat. You beautiful cat. And they sleep all the time. And I, I mean, brutal honesty. When I was a kid, I had a cat, and I experimented by holding my cat by its tail. That was my experiment, and then I understood that this is hurting my cat. This is hurting him. So I let him go because he was making a lot of noise, and it was really like I understood that she was in pain, and I never ever did that again because I don't need to hurt them, and I don't want to because they don't need to be in pain. But I experimented once and never again. You know, you have to promise yourself that, and it's just the brutal truth. Most of us probably have. Okay, Jade Collier, 1613 says, point of view. I have two cats. I have two cats. Well, grammar incorrect. And I'm a grammar Nazi. We don't need more Nazis in this world right now. That's for sure. I have two cats. So you have two cats. Well, yes, I also have two cats. But I don't know if one of them is alive because they took me away before I could bring him back home. He used to play with the other one, and they were great friends. And now he's like, it's winter, it's -5 degrees Celsius here, and it's going to be for a long time. And he's very, people sick. And I genuinely miss this cat. And you've heard about cats coming home up to 2 years and stuff like that. And I can see it in my other cat. It's just my two cats. I can see it every time he hears the cat door, uh, because of the wind. Go. I can see him go, and I do as well. I go, is it him? Because we're kind of just waiting for him. So, okay, what software is ready to update? You know what? I can't take you, Mr. Phone, with all the software updates. It's just like, I'm not gonna do that. Now I'm just gonna put my phone very easily on the table, and I'm gonna talk. Now I've talked to Jade Collie. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jade Collie is 60, and I hope I have answered and talked to you. And here we go with just to show I'm here to home. Azama. Sorry if I'm mispronounced. Azamatsubanu. This is a long one. Says, hi, bro. I subscribed. Well, you don't need to subscribe. That's. If you don't want my regular updates, do not subscribe, please. Please. You like? That's okay. But subscribe, that means you get everything I make all the time. And You have to. I mean, that's like subscribing to a newspaper, and then you get it all, all the time. Oh, there's a beautiful full moon outside. Maybe let's say Azamat, something like that. Okay, okay. I'm from Norway. I live in Norway. It's early morning. I haven't slept nearly all night. Yeah, thank you. And I'm just engaging with people because there's a lot on the internet now, and it's important for people to just be friends, not not be afraid of each other. There is one person in this world who's afraid of everybody. He is called Donald Trump, and he goes like he's like going completely nuts. Germany, Germany. Ah, Sie sprechen Deutsch. Sprechen vielleicht Deutsch. I mean, mein Deutsch schlecht. Aber oh, your no. I can't remember what me is. Well, poquito Deutsch. Now I'm mixing Spanish and German and everything together. So you're from Uzbekistan. Cool. I love it. All right, let's go out and have a look at the moon together. Yeah, it's my stream. I decide, not you guys. Who? Well, now it's early morning, so I can say who. Let's see if you can. Well, oh, it's cold out. That's the moon. Oh, from my vantage point in my little abode. I don't know Uzbekistan. I don't know Uzbekistan that well. I know Germany. I have driven in Germany. They are extremely good at driving. I mean, they have no speed limit. So I had to learn by doing. I drove my car in there, and it was like a dance. It was beautiful. The Autobahn is wunderbar. There was just something so beautiful. Oh, I can't see the first letter of the names. Yeah, thank you. Haullti H big H A R dash E 8L. You know, this nickname will never work with anybody, so I'm not even gonna try. It's 1:30 at yours, okay? PM, I don't like the PM stuff. We in Norway, we use military time. So PM, AM, we never learned that stuff. I have to think about it a long time before. PM means pre-midnight. No, it doesn't. AM is after me. What the hell? No, I can't. I can't. I just can't. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's I don't know what to call you. If you want me to call you another name, that it's a yes. The moon is very pretty, and the wind is blowing. Do you want? Like, this is my little property, and I'm not afraid to show you, but well, it's kind of hard for you to tell. I don't want to film the neighbors, but like, there's a car coming. And you know, people are starting their day here. It's 6 in the morning, and what do I have to do? I talk to you guys, I guess. Asking for the very first donation, the very ever first super chat. Like, stuff like that. Now I'm standing next to the road, and I'm just gonna wave to the next neighbors. Yes, it's morning. It is 6 in the morning. Soon sunlight away. Let's have a look here. Well, my name is Ivory. Not yes, that's what we all used to. I do the same thing. I tell my real name in my about section, and so they so, well, it's still pretty dark and cloudy, and the moon is. You can hear my sniffing now because it's windy and windy and cold outside. Still, it's not really morning. And I asked you a question that nobody. Oh, fucking wind. Sorry, my language. I have to find my vape pen because my nicotine addiction is killing me right now. Like nearly. I've just put it somewhere. Like this is my door. Hey, and the moon is the other way. It's 1:33 p.m. and that means it's like that means you live kind of in Australia or New Zealand or something like. No. Wait, time zone difference there means 12 hours. So yeah. Let me think here. USA, I guess. No. Other way. Asia. I'll stick with Asia. I think I think you live in somewhere in Asia, somewhere in India, somewhere like that time zone ish. Yeah. It's all good. Let's see. I'll try and remember. Ivory. I'll pronounce it Ivory. Every. No, it's not. It is the other way. So it is in America. Here, the car. No, really. Goodbye, and I love you too, Ivory. Just go. You don't have to tell me anymore. Thank you again so much for engaging. It's lovely. So I'll see you suddenly. This is not my glasses. This is just the thing on my hat. You know, the tag. All right, Mr. Haru. I need to go inside because it's too cold for me to stand here, and I need nicotine. I really do. So. Oh. Bye. Good luck. Well, okay. You too. Do you want me to light a candle for you, that or something? Just tell me, and I'll do it. I'm standing in my little man cave, and I've lit a light here for Ivory, and they may well. I subscribed and I liked. You know, that sentence means nothing anymore. Not to me at all. I don't want subscribers. I don't want Well, likes are a nice thing, but subscribers are nonsense because nobody pays attention to their subscribers. You're probably subscribed to 5,000 creators, you know? And how many do you keep watching? Yeah. So there's a little button on YouTube that says my subscriptions. It's always been there. Have you ever pressed it? That's what you subscribe to. This is important. Take control. Take control of your internet experience. Don't let YouTube guide you. You guide YouTube. Delete all your subscriptions if you have like 5,000 of them. Oh, it's gonna take a long time. Me personally, you can even go into my profile and see I don't have many, and I don't click home that often. I click on subscriptions, and then I watch my subscriptions, and then I maybe go to home and let the algorithm guide me. I think that's important for all. Hello from the farthest west highway point in Alaska. Wow, I would love to have a conversation with you. I'm in Norway. And near the old listening post of White Alice in Anchor Point. What's the temperature there? Seriously, what's the temperature there? It must. I can't imagine. Like, just from my head and knowledge, it's so cold here in Norway, South Norway. It must be effing freezing. So, really curious for the temperature. Like, I'm sniffing here when I'm outside. I don't know Fahrenheit. I don't. I only know Celsius. But 24 that's below freezing, isn't it? Celsius is like 0 is freezing for water, and 100 is boiling for water. It's kind of easy. Fahrenheit isn't 100 the correct temperature for the body? I can't quite remember, but if you can convert it to Celsius for me. Oh, damn. Nearly burned my nose there. Yeah, I'm a smoker. And it's early morning and I haven't. Yeah, it's about -10 Celsius here then. So it's a little bit warmer. Little bit warmer. But I'm in the the we have a saying in Norway called "There's no bad weather, there's only bad clothes." That's the saying we have, and well, it's true, and it's really cold, so I have to sit inside, firing a little bit of wood and keeping my cats happy and my projects going, and not using too much power, because it costs a lot of money if you use power off the grid. And I'm getting so close to being completely off grid. So yeah. But now I have 100% power on the phone. Now I can disconnect it and take it with me. I'll show you, if you want to see my projects. This is a battery. It's an old battery. My neighbor got it for me. And this is a power supply. It is charging, but because it's so old, and I don't know the quality of the, battery water and stuff like that. I have to put it to charge very slowly, so it's only charging on 0.09 watts. It's only gotten to 9 volts, and it's a 12-volt battery. It's been sitting here now for I think like 7 hours or something. These two have been sitting for a couple of days charging. These are also 12-volt car batteries. What is going on here is that I have I'm going to parallel them, so they equal 24, and then not parallel, serial. But when I serial wire them, well, I can show you, but it burns the wire when I even touch it, because they're not evenly. They don't have even charge. So they have, like, you can always touch both of a 12-volt battery. That's not dangerous because it's just 12 volts, and resistance in the skin is a lot. But the resistance in wires is like nearly zero. What happens is, if this battery has just like minimal difference from this battery, well, well, I'll show you. I should put on my safety goggles, but I'll close my eyes because, and this is just a tiny resistor, if you can see it. It gets a little bit warm because it's evenly, slowly becoming the same voltage. But I don't think it's the same yet, so let's see what happens when I touch it. Let's hope I don't. Yeah. Hope everybody's ready. Yeah. That nearly blinded my eyes. I don't want to do that again. But with a resistor in between. Oops, I touched the wire to the pole. But a resistor in between, it evens it out slowly. And in other equipment, it's called a BMS, or a battery management system, that's what a battery management system does. It evens out the cells. Now I have to be the battery management system and just put in a little bit of a resistor that makes sure that it doesn't even out too quickly. And it's been sitting like this for 3 hours. What I have here is called an inverter. It has battery power here. No, here. It has the grid power here, like the power I have from everywhere. And it has, well, I haven't read the fucking manual yet. Sorry again for the language. It has a plug over here that says COM, and it has this thing. I still don't quite know what it does. Have to figure it out. Oops. The USB thing. This. So, well, yeah, this, apparently. Whoop! And, well, it is connected to AC input, live and neutral. Here in Norway we have, it doesn't matter, because both are live. If I touch one of those, I get a 230 volt, which I have gotten a few of, and they are, well, if you have ever seen Electro Boom, he has been shocked with 130 a lot of times. I have, well, we call it a caramel. We call it a good old-fashioned caramel. You get a caramel, and it's really hard. And luckily, if I connect those two, it'll fuse them together and it'll blow the circuit before blowing the entire neighborhood. So we have good fuses here. We have ground protection, but this cable, which I have pulled down, for some reason doesn't have ground in it. It might be that little shield that should be connected into ground, but that's something I'll have to figure out when the fuse is off. I can't work on it now, but I can touch the cable. So just, you gotta know what you're doing, and it'll be fine. This says PV input and AC output and AC input and battery, and I'm a little bit like, this is gonna take a little while, and the batteries are also gonna take a little while to even out, and yeah, that's my project, and it's doing its thing while I'm not. I just need nicotine, so I need to find my vape. Maybe it's in the couch. Maybe I lost it when I was out as a lazy man surfing. Yeah, actually, maybe I did. That would be sad because I didn't think I brought it with me. No, I would have noticed. Okay, let me continue reading. Barbara, good luck. Hello from the Falls West. Yeah, oh, yeah. Okay, it's the same message. If you kept watching the last 10 minutes, you saw me tell you about one of my projects. I have a lot of them, and I also have on my inner pocket 50 Norwegian kroner. This is like $5, I think. I don't know. The US dollar is tanking anyway. I'll read your message very soon. And I also have, I have the single kroner as well. Like I have a lot of them. So let's see. A reactor out of satellite would power a home for 1,000 years from our 1 ounce source. We need to get the same measurement units. You need to switch to metric. Scientists have switched to metric, but you get my point. You've heard about this. The imperial system is like stones and libs and rocks and feet, and no, we have a meter, we have a centimeter, we have a kilo, we have a kilogram, we have a gram. We have perfect weight measurements that scientists use. So ounce is kind of like, we have a gram. We know what a gram is. There was a famous, and I think it still is there in France, in Paris, the kilogram. Exactly what 1,000 grams is. And if you people don't remember, kilo means 1,000, kilobyte means 1,000 bytes, mega means 1,000,000 megabyte, and giga means, yeah, and that counting system is beautiful, and you use it every day. So the ounces, get rid of it, get used to the imperial. And the ultimate overlord 57817. That's a nickname, a number. I mean, it'll never catch on. Sup? What do you want me to say? Sup more? Sup in the sky. I'll engage. I'm really with you. And to you, my friend in Alaska, uh, stay warm. And most importantly, for us both, stay hydrated. Drink water. It's important. Now that it's so dry outside, like when the temperature gets cold, the water goes away as well. So when you go outside, it's like there's no vapor. So drink drink a lot of water. Take showers, like hot showers, and just watch how much the air is filled with the vapor because it's dry when it's cold. So stay hydrated, my man, and we'll live on to summer. It's gonna be cold for a while. It's called extreme weather for a reason. Ice. I sing. I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce that. Sing similar. Chance. So the music I sing is Byzantine mnemonics. At least I'm old world in, and you have a typo here. That perspect. Music space, and I think I got the last one. I know we're all in a rush. We type fast, and it was Steve Jobs who introduced the first iPhone, who was the touch screen. So now nobody has buttons anymore. I love buttons on the phone, physical buttons. I love buttons on mice, and I mean like this one, buttons on a mouse. I don't like. Well, I don't like touch screens. I can do it if it's like yes, no, but a keyboard. So yeah, I get it. I get it. Thunder, Thunder X dash O. Um, Hi, what are you doing? I have had a two and no, soon 3 hour live stream where I have engaged with everybody who wants to talk because I am a human and you are a human and I want you to ask me what you want to ask me about. That's what I've been doing now for, yeah, the last soon 3 hours. Yeah. don't say don't say wow and thanks. There's just 6 viewers now, 10 thumbs up, and don't subscribe to me because subscriptions means nothing anymore. A like is appreciated, that's fine, but I mean, this is what the whole stream is about. It's about engaging just with other human beings, and I can't hear you because if I had chat on, it would be too much, right? So one person at a time, and I read, and if you ask me something, I'll show you. I'm sitting in my house in Norway. It's really cold outside. I actually have to go into the kitchen now, and well, I notice this looks incredibly stupid, but it actually works. So it costs me a lot, but I'll solve that problem when I get there. So I'm living in now, not the future. So I have this is my stove. This is the exhaust for the stove, and under here is a light to turn it on, and a fan. It's gonna start now, which sucks the air out, and I've just instead of blowing it out, I just blow it in. The reason why this is here is because I have to remember that it needs to be replaced. I know it has a little left in it just in case. So, you know. And what I do is I pour water into the kettle. Yeah, okay, don't go to the toilet yet. And turn on. Yeah, okay, I can see the lights dim actually, because it uses a lot of power. And well, let me just pour a little bit more water here. Oh, so some on my face as well. A little bit over here. I mean, I know this stove, so what can I say? Don't do this at home. Um, just learn by watching and be careful. And when it starts to boil, oh my god, it's nearly rusty in there. But that doesn't matter because the rust won't go up, as far as I know. And it goes into the vent, and it goes out the pipe, and it goes into my little abode. And I have the door closed and the curtains and everything I can closed. So I can get the humidity up. It's 15. So there you go, Thunder X-O. Norway is a good place to live in. Yes, absolutely, because we have a good king. USA has got a crazy king. So yeah, I don't quite know about the next one. Our king is getting really old, and yeah. For now, Norway is a good place to live in. For now, and if you really wanted to, you could know exactly where I live. You could figure out exactly the address and where I live, because I have doxed myself just by leaving subtle little clues in my YouTube. So, um, so if you decide like, yeah, I want to travel, meet this guy. Well, as long as I'm not your hero, well, come and meet me, because don't meet your heroes. I really know that the hard way as well. Don't meet your heroes, meet your friends. And I'm always just going to be your friend. Friend, and I love answering questions, and I love being honest, because if I don't know something, yeah, just go. Have a good one. No excuses needed. I'm fine. And yeah. I love talking to people. I hope somebody has to tell me I need to stop. So, because I need to. I mean, it's been 3 hours now. 11 likes, 2 viewers. If one of you two says stop, I'm gonna press the X button. Otherwise, ask a question. And it's been 3 hours now. 3 hours and 1 minute. It's a long time. And my cat is. I think my cat likes when I'm. No, it's 4 viewers. And well, I think my cat likes it when I talk and just, keep chattering over here, not poking him and stuff. See, it seems to sleep so well. So, and when I fall asleep, maybe he wakes up and Then when I wake up, sometimes I just see him sitting at the door, like going, mm. Like he's watching over me while I sleep, and when I'm awake, I'm watching over the rest of the. So 2 viewers left. I am going to end this stream in 2 minutes if nobody says anything. One viewer, 11 likes. You're probably saying he looks tired. I should not say so. You can say anything. It's my choice what I stream. You can't say anything. You can ask anything, and I will be honest with you because I don't know how to tell a lie anymore. And I don't want to be reminded how to tell a lie. 0 viewers. And we are down to 1 minute. Secret. While there is nobody watching. 3 hours of sharing myself with the world. It should have resulted in the very first super chat. Just, I mean, I've even showed you the currency. I've not begged, like, I'm not a beggar. But after 3 hours, hey, one viewer, after 3 hours and 4 minutes, I mean it's like I really wish there was the very first super chat, and it could be like the smallest possible amount, and I'd live for days on it. I I I, I don't want to beg, but I've had a long live. You're seeing me live. I can talk to you if you write in the chat, and I've had a long one, and people have. I've got to go. I've come. I've got to go. Wow, thank for thanking me. Was talking with me. Well, that's the whole point of the stream, but not one. I remember when we were sitting on the street as kids. We were playing, me and a friend, with keyboard. I can play keyboard. He can play guitar, and we were playing Credence, Clearwater. Like have you ever seen Lorraine, Lorraine or the rain when she's coming down of sunny day? And we were sitting on on the town playing, and people gave us money. They just bing, just just that little tiny bit they could spare, and nobody has ever done that for me, ever, on YouTube. There has been no super chats. There has been no donations. There's been zero from actual people, which is weird. I make music. I sing. I'm funny. You're my best friend, and I've made friends on, But there's not been one bing. I wish it was you. I just wish it was you, because every little every little piece would help. Hello, one viewer. If you want to, no, goodbye, one viewer. All right, now I am going to end because there are 0 viewers and I am tired. One viewer, hello. I am tired. If you want to engage, you have to write quickly in the chat. I mean, no, okay.